What is going on, Periscope? I'm so excited. What up, Benjamin Mac? I'm excited. So I just went and completed an inspection of the unit that my tenant is going to be moving into. Man, that place is beautiful. I remember when that house was owned and occupied by other folks, and they did not take care of that house at all. Well, it's under new ownership. Oh man, and the house is beautiful, and I was very pleased with the property. Nice, very nice. So my client, she will be moving on Monday, and I'm excited about that. But that's not the reason why I came up here on Periscope today. So the topic of this video is never pass up an opportunity. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of people out here in this city, right? And they are operating in the context that people in New Haven, people in Connecticut don't want to change. They're all negative. They don't want to do anything. They want to hate. And I fail to believe that. I have a hard time believing that here in my own city, people don't want to get healthy. And let me tell you something. Today, I was doing the inspection. The property owner asked me for some information, so I gave him my business card. I told him, call me. I'm going to send him an email. I'm going to get him on board. His wife is going into labor. She wanted to drop this weight. I got something for her. And then this young man, he has the vending license, and he sits out and he sells different items and things like that. And he said that he had linked up with another young woman out of the Bridgeport area. Yeah, I'm not gonna put her name out there because I asked her what her name was, and he told me. And he was like, he linked up with this one young lady out of the Bridgeport area to join the business. I don't think that young lady realized that this man is an entrepreneur. He said to me, I wanted to spend $1,000 on product. I got my vending license I wanted to set up. I said to him in the back, now, my mind is working, right? My mind is working. I said, So I said to him, let me tell you something. Never mind everybody else you met. Never mind anybody who, they didn't follow through or they didn't come through or they didn't, make good on the product. Never mind none of that. Because he said he had a whole lot of young women who were like myself in the obesity category, right? And he said the lady was never responding. He said, he was trying to reach out to her, trying to get her to come to the church. I don't believe in religion. I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm not a religious person. I don't believe in the story that we're told, because I do research, if you were wondering why. I had a cognitive dissonance when I found out about the Council of Nicaea. I'm going to leave it right there. So if you're wondering why I don't go to church, I just gave you a nugget. The Council of Nicaea, look that up. Then you understand. Only thing I say to you though is, once you find out what you find, you got to figure out which pill you want to swallow, the blue pill or the red pill. Okay, back to what I was saying. So he was saying, he had her coming to the church, she would come. He said she would talk to him, but then she would disconnect. And I guarantee you I know why. Because everybody who is here in Connecticut, they're telling everybody, oh, don't worry about Connecticut. They some hating ass people. Excuse my French. I'm going to be very transparent today, so a cuss word might fly out my mouth. Don't take offense to it. They're like, oh, Connecticut, Connecticut is, New Haven is demonic, all this other stuff. And I'm just looking at people and I'm saying, then you wonder why people won't connect with you. Then you wonder why people won't connect with you. How dare you call people in your town, it's your hometown, regardless of what somebody does, you got to step out of your limitations. You can't sit here and say people are demonic or people are victim of not wanting change, and then you out here and you trying to get people to, partner up with you. I'm sorry, I would never partner with somebody who says, I'm afraid of change, or I have a demonic mindset. I'm not the one with the demonic mindset because I'm not the one who said it. You understand what I'm saying? So this young man, in a matter of 10 minutes, we exchanged numbers. He's a vendor. He already got money on him. I already know. Because, you know, when you out and you hustling and you selling pocketbooks and shoes and you know, he about to get on his winter kick with his Ugg boots and everything. Let me tell you something. That man already got money. So he told me, he was like, I was ready to spend $1,000. I said, well, hold up. Let's sit down and talk about this, because I would love to partner up with you. I would love to partner up with him. This man has a vending license. Do you know how we can partner up and just go so far? Like, that's the goal, you know? Like, last night I was on Facebook, and I put on Facebook, you know, what I'm talking about right now is people saying, oh, you know, never mind Connecticut. You know, people here, they're hateful, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, I said to myself, I got to put on for my city. I have to put on for my city, because there are so many people here in my own hometown that are walking around looking like zombies. And you know why they're looking like zombies? Because they just need a detox. They just need a cleanse. They just need to cleanse their whole body from the top of their crown to the ball of their feet. And this tea that I have, it does just that. So I'm going to call this young man later, you know, and me and this young man, we're going to have us a real conversation, because I'm going to find out what this young man really wants to do and how he really wants to do it. And then I'm going to partner with this young man. And this young man and I, we're going to take this young man, myself, and my other 3 people here in Connecticut, and my 4 people in Michigan, we're going to take it by storm. I tell you, I said to the young man, I said, you know, a lot of people that are in this business, they got it backwards. You got too many people that's out here just trying to get people to sign up because, you know, they want the dollar sign. But this is the thing. You will not continue to see those dollar signs and those points and all that other stuff if you don't connect with the people. I'm trying to connect with the people. I got a major plan, a major goal that I'm trying to connect to complete. And that goal is to get New Haven healthy. I don't care what anybody says. You can't tell me there's not people in my town that don't want to get healthy. I mean, where I work at Yale University, we have the home buyers program where the university encourages people to buy houses in the city to uplift the city. How can we sit here and say New Haven don't want to get changed? Granted, it's just like life everywhere else. Everybody's busy, you know, stuck in what they're doing their day-to-day things. We're all stuck in the 40-40-40 scam. Everybody thinks, you know, life is not better than what we have. But let me tell you something. I'm here to show people and telling it there is something better. And I have the answer to what's better. You know, so never, ever pass up an opportunity. That young lady's a fool. A fool. You hear me? She's a fool. And the reason why I say that is because she sat here and played around, and she lost out on a business opportunity. And, you know, here I am, because it's Friday, and on Fridays I stay in attire. On Friday I stay in marketing and promo mode, whether it be IASO Tea or Wolfpack Promotions. Fridays are the days where, you know what, I go hard, I go ham, I don't waste no time. And today is no different. And guess what, when I get off work today, I gotta go down to the Social Security office, because I have to go and get my number from them. I have to go and request my number again so I can have my number, because I can't find my Social Security card, and I need that so I can get my check, because this next check is going to be woo! And I'm not. I refuse to give up on my people here in New Haven. I ain't giving up on my people here in New Haven. You must be crazy. New Haven till I die. I may leave New Haven one day, but that doesn't mean that once I'm gone, I'll never be back. This is my community. I love my home. You know, I got another book that I'm going to be reading once after I finish The Success Principles. How Full is Your Bucket by Tom Rath. positive strategies for work and life. I got all these different books that, you know, I've been acquiring and getting, you know, because it's the truth. Readers become leaders. And if you ain't reading, you ain't leading. I'm telling you. I learned that from my mentor and coach, Mrs. Stormy. My mentor and coach, not Stormy Wellington. I learned that from my mentor and coach, even though she's in a totally different network. Her name is Shawnisha DeBerry. I show love and respect where it's due. And that young lady, she dropped some nuggets for me. I was thirsty. Fresh batch of tea. Only thing I was upset is it didn't have my alkaline water, but I got my alkaline water for the day for me to drink. So technically I'm supposed to be drinking 170 ounces of water because that's my weight. We gonna get there. We ain't there yet, but we'll get there. That's a process. You know, I got my coffee. I thought I was finished with my coffee, but I guess I'm not. But you know, yeah, so I mean, you could pass up these opportunities. You could not follow through. I'll be honest with you. I was that person who wasn't, you know, following through 100%. That was me. Not taking it serious. But then when you're presented, I'm trying to get myself together here. Lord have mercy. But when, I don't want my coffee to spill. Okay, but when you're presented with an opportunity,